using Susan's name on a terrorism package. Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to tonight's episode of War Crimes, or the Black Operation. Nice to see ya. Greetings from a foreign country. Sorry about the lighting. This is about all I could get at this time of the night, but I had to get this video with this information out. I couldn't even believe what happened. I was going through my email, and I got an email from this fundraising company that sells flower bulbs, for your garden. You can find this store if you go to www.theblackoperation.com. It's one of my fundraising stores that will help rescue 2 kids. So I get an email from the company, and apparently they got a phone call today from the University of Waynesburg in Pennsylvania. Something about they received a package with my name on it, and it said like the Black Operation Rescue on it. So she wanted to know if I sent it there, because she couldn't find anything in the orders to show that I had actually bought something off my fundraiser and then sent it there. No, I did not buy anything off my fundraiser, nor have I purchased anything from the company. I've actually had very, very little money recently, just about enough money just to keep me eating and having, shelter over my head, let alone buy extras. And hell, I don't even have a damn garden anymore. So no, I did not send this package to the University of Waynesburg in Pennsylvania. So I'd email her back. I emailed her my U.S. Marshal Service letter, told her it's witness tampering, and I told her not to tell them to send it back until law enforcement checks out this package. These fucking goddamn scumbags in this Joint Terrorism Task Force. I mean, they could be fucking pulling something. They could be setting something up. And then also, of course, I'm a victim of terrorism. There's always the possibility that my ex-boyfriend, his crime ring and all of that could be setting something up in my name and doing absolutely goddamn fucking horrific things. So, here's the thing. As mad as I fucking am because my family's been wiped out, do I really give a shit about the safety of the country? I've said that before in some of my other videos. I make a report based on, a cop telling me, wouldn't you feel bad if something happened again like in 9/11? My whole family gets wiped out, my whole life gets destroyed, my kid and his sister get wrapped within Al-Qaeda somewhere in the Middle East. So, it does cause me to have some hatred when it comes to reporting things that could potentially be terrorism related. But so I go through this, and like I did when I received this email, it's like, just because I hate all these fucking people and what they've done to me, my child, and my family, to murder them or make them disappear, it doesn't necessarily mean that, the University of Waynesburg, in the event that this package is terrorism related or has something suspicious in it that could be terrorism kind of activity, that wouldn't be fair to those students there nor to the population that surrounds it. So I was trying to figure this out because, like she was saying, University of Waynesburg in Philadelphia, I couldn't find that in Philadelphia. I tried to look in Pennsylvania, but then I couldn't match. There's a university there is the university, but it's not in Philadelphia. It is in Pennsylvania. So then I went through this whole thing on who the hell I would report this to. I couldn't figure out which police department to report it to. I couldn't figure out which sheriff's department to report it to. I went on the the Pennsylvania State Troopers website. I really don't like these days making reports on terrorism-related reporting initiatives such as SAR, which is the Suspicious Activity Reporting System that they use for terrorism, mainly because a lot of things automatically get turfed in my situation up to the FBI, which, as we know, that they, back into a lot of the shit in the first place. So that kind of knocked that out to some degree, but then also I couldn't download the app on my tablet anyway, so it turned out to be a good thing. So after I went through and spent all my time figuring out what to do with this information, I just said, you know what, I got one deputy with the Marshal Service. I'm just emailing the information to him. He will know what to do with this and his greatness and all of the greatness capabilities. Because I don't know what to do with it. I'm sitting in a foreign country, but I'm sitting thinking this could all be freaking damn bad too, right? Wouldn't surprise me. So either it is the terrorist that have done something in my name and are trying to actually use my name to cause harm up in what it looks like Pennsylvania, or it is law enforcement or government retaliation within the United States, within this Joint Terrorism Task Force, which they do through the FISA court, and then they are using my name to conduct crap which would interfere with my daily activities, which includes trying to work on getting these kids rescued and lobbying Congress and trying to figure out my own, short and long-term escape plan. So it could also just be law enforcement task force brutality, and they're causing a scandal just to interfere with me and the black operation rescue of 2 children out of the Middle East. So I mean that was big that was the major scandal tonight. I was trying to explain that to my local police here in the foreign country that I'm at. I've got to learn how to speak better in foreign languages instead of using a translation program. And then something else happened tonight. I don't even know what the hell to think about. I'm not going to tell you what country I'm in. But this is the second time in which there's been a discrepancy in this certain city and state in this foreign country with immigration. And so, thank God I know one of the supervisors here in the local SWAT team. So as soon as I kind of, send them some information, I got to tell you something, but there's something wrong with it. Something wrong with immigration. It wouldn't be the first time that this Joint Terrorism Task Force has actually hacked immigration in this particular country that I'm in, and they've done it actually in 2 different states in this particular country who has a treaty with the ICC. The interesting part about it is that they only seem to hack immigration in this particular country in cities and states in which I've never taken an airplane into. I have not had this trouble with immigration in other cities and states in this foreign country because I have taken planes into their district and actually checked into their country after getting off a plane, and then also being, inspected by the military, you see, by the foreign military. So there's something not right with that. So I really got a double whammy tonight if I wasn't already exhausted from earlier today. Anyway, that's tonight's episode of the Black Operation or War Crimes Unit. Keep your stun gun, machine gun, AK-47, or any other automatic weapon handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there. Not me, not my son, not my family.